Newcastle, 100-92. Their last win was on December 28th, the 95-62 win over Brno. So it's going to be Tumba jumping against Pavelka, and we are underway. Liege controls the tip. CJ Anosike, Juanel Rodriguez. Tumba, pounded by Pavelka. Finally gives it up to Anosike. Back outside to Lemaire. He drives. He's a running floater off the glass over Pavelka. Tough shot. It's an early 2-0 lead for Liege. See Siauliai. Siauliai, spelled S-I-A-U-L-A-I-A. How that's pronounced. Siauliai. Not going to argue with it. That's the first foul of the game is called. Following the first 3-point miss. Siauliai, middle of the pack in 3-point shooting in ENBL play, but they did not have a good outing against Brno. They only shot 22% from 3-point range. Juanel Rodriguez launches his first tray of the game and connects, and Liege is up 5-0. One thing Siauliai does very well is take care of the basketball. They only committed 4 turnovers in their 18-point win over Brno. A 3-pointer goes in for LJ Thorpe. 24-year-old American has his first points of the game. Now a turnover leads to the easy bucket. And Thorpe's got 5 points to match Liege. Rodriguez and Anosike, now Lemaire in the corner for the splash! That is good. Lemaire gets the long-range bomb. Liege up 8-5. Thorpe, the 3, missed that one. Rebound controlled by Anosike. Rodriguez at the left elbow. Lemaire for 3 again. Missed. Rebounded by Thorpe. Siauliai gets fouled on the drive, and that'll be the first team foul on Liege. Siauliai for 3, and that is good, and we are tied up at 8. Bug had nowhere to go underneath. Tried to pass it out. LJ Thorpe intercepted the pass, and then Rodriguez commits the foul. Thorpe guarded by Lemaire, now into the corner, and then Thorpe gets it back. Lemaire has Siauliai on switch. Now Tumba picks him back up. And Siauliai scores easily over Lemaire. The bigger bodies out there right now for Siauliai. Siauliai at 6'8", 205 centimeters. Pavelka at 7'1", 216 centimeters. And Anosike from the baseline can't get it to fall. A rebound to Pavelka. Thorpe. By Rodriguez. And Initiates the floater from about 8 feet, and that is good. Siauliai leads now by 4, their biggest lead of the game. Lemaire draws the foul on Baslick. Lemaire in 5 games in ENBL play, 5.4 points, 0.6 rebounds, and a hearty 6.4 assists per game. He had 11 points, 7 assists against Newcastle. Siauliai. There's Thorpe. Tumba blocks it. Nice save by Rodriguez. Tumba leading ENBL in blocks at 1.7 blocks per game. There's number 1 already. Tumba. He draws the foul. For a moment, I thought they were going to get Tumba for the travel. Takes the lob on the inbound pass. Siauliai back to Lemaire. Lemaire launches the 3. No. Tumba fighting for the rebound and commits the foul. Siauliai looking to expand their biggest lead of the game. Both teams came out shooting very well, but they've kind of stalled here recently. Now into the corner for Nojus Anikas. He missed the 3-pointer. Rodriguez, the alley-oop. Oh, just a little bit too high for Jamel Higgins. Look at first-year RSW Liege coach Alex Zampier. Done very well with this team this year in ENBL and BNXT play as Ben Vanderplas hits the 3-pointer. And that's the biggest lead of the game. 7. Tumba gets it back, hands it to Rodriguez. Shot clock of 7. To the corner, Higgins for 3. That rattles out. Tumba fights for the rebound and gets it. Gives it back up to Higgins. Off the glass and in, and he's going to go to the line and try to complete the 3-point play. Foul's going to be on Davidas Romanchenko. And Jamel Higgins, 12 of 15 from the free throw line in ENBL play. And the lead cut down to 4, 15-11 inside 4 minutes to play first quarter. First of 2 games this week for Liege. This one, of course, ENBL play, and then on Friday, the NXT contest against Antwerp right here in Country Hall. Wide open 3 is up and good. Vanderplas hits another tray, and Zampier wants timeout. Liege obviously lost to Newcastle. Newcastle and Stelmet play next Monday. And earlier this season, Liege beat Stelmet 102-79. So depending on who wins tomorrow's game, and of course who wins tonight's game, still a lot of math that needs to be done. Math that I'm glad I don't have to do. It's never my strong suit, which is why I'm in broadcasting. Inside 3 minutes to play, first quarter. Liege has stalled offensively. Siauliai turned it over before getting it back themselves on a turnover. Step back three by Deshaun Burke, and that is good. Tough shot by Deshaun Burke with the shot clock winding down. And it's a 10-point lead now for Siauliai. Rodriguez the rebound, and he gets it to go. Siauliai in the middle of a 16-4 run. Again with the mat. Three on the way, a little too strong. Rebound. And that foul is going to be on Davidas Romanchenko. First free throw short by Moussa Noderman. Second one up and good. The foul's going to be on Bram Bogarts. So LJ Thorpe will go to the free throw line. He's a 90.5% free throw shooter in ENBL play. And the lead is back to 10. Hagen's beautiful spin move to get away from Thorpe. Goes up and stuffs it with two hands. Dude is a dunk machine. Shot blocked by Higgins. That three is up and good from Bram Bogarts, and now Liege streaking. He cut down to 5, and third year of play for the ENBL. Kind of a Champions League concept for lower level teams. Gives these teams a chance to play more international competition other than in their domestic leagues. Lemaire has his pocket picked. Here comes Deshaun Burke, and he goes up and lays it with the right hand. After getting the lead down to 5, it's back to 9. Outside to Noterman. He drives, changes hands. Nicely done with the left hand off the glass. 15 seconds to play. The shot clock is off. Siauliai with a 7-point lead. Burke. By Lemaire. You saw him do that step back 3-point move earlier. That time he kicked the foot out, tried to get the call. The official did not buy it, and the first quarter comes to an end. Siauliai on top by the score of 28. RSW Liege against PC Siauliai of Lithuania. After one quarter, Siauliai leads 28-21. Liege jumped out to a 5-0 lead. The last tied at 8-8, and then it's been pretty much all Siauliai since then. Thorpe for 3. That is good. He's back to 10. Siauliai 5 of 12 from 3-point range in that first quarter. Liege 3 of 6. Tough rebound and putback there by Noterman. Quarter, Lemaire with 5, Bogart's 3, Rodriguez 5, Higgins 5, Noterman 3 for Liege. For Siauliai, Thorpe had 8, and Savicius 7, Burke had 7, Vanderplas 6. Liege isn't shooting the ball badly. They had 6 turnovers in that first quarter. Beautiful feed to the cutting Noterman. He gets the easy lay-in. Lead back down to 6. CK to inbound. It's to Rodriguez between the rings. By Tumba. This wasn't fair on the roll. Rodriguez gets it back. This bounce pass into Tumba. He gets the defender in the air. Dunks it, and it's going to count. Kevin Tumba with the defender hanging on him. Goes up and jams it, and he'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. What strength by Kevin Tumba. Tumba can cut it to 2 here. Missed the free throw. He down to 3. 5.5 minutes to play second quarter. Belka says, look what I found. Step to the bucket and lay in. 7-footer. Shot blocked at the other end. And the CK had nowhere to go with it, tried to kick it out, and his pass gets intercepted. Wide open 3 for Stankovičius, and that is good. Just like that, the lead's back to 8. He has worked so hard to get it down to 3. Could have gotten it to 2. And Osike from 3. No. Tumba tries to fight for the rebound. And the jump ball gets called. It'll stay with Liege on the alternating possession arrow. He gets to inbound. Bear out to Tumba, back to Rodriguez. Clock at 8. Rodriguez. Alley-oop to Janelle Hagan. My goodness. Love to see the percentage of dunks that Jamel Higgins has points on. Lemaire at the other end. This is the dunk, but therefore the tip in. Didn't see if that was Rodriguez or Anosike, but at any rate, Siauliai wants timeout. Six steals already this game for Siauliai. Inside 4 minutes, Pavelka kicks it out. Now back up top to Vanderplas. Long three is up and good. Back to 7. Rodriguez now to his right. Lobs it to Higgins. Higgins works his way in. Beautiful job gathering himself, going up off the glass under control with his touch, banking it in. Back to 5. 43-38 as we come up on the 3-minute mark in the second quarter. Again, clearly a foul, but the sales job, throwing the head back, as the Europeans love to do. Whenever the slightest foul or slightest touch is committed, throw your head back like somebody clotheslines you. I think that ought to be an automatic technical, regardless of whether or not there was a foul committed. Almost like a flop. Seeing it a lot in South American play as well. Of course, coming over from soccer, football, the Italians and the French in particular, look at a guy the wrong way, he'll throw his head back and throw himself onto the turf and roll around like he was hit with a bazooka. You watch the replay and maybe somebody brushed his jersey. Just gives a bad look. Just like flopping. So the lead back to 10 now, 48-38. Vegas again off the glass. Inside 2.5 minutes. Vanderplas for 3. That is good! He nearly shot that from his bench. Now the biggest lead of the game for Siauliai. Vanderplas 4 of 4 from 3-point range. His three-pointers have been getting progressively farther and farther. They shoot this one from the roof of the bus in the parking lot next. Pass intercepted, but Tumba comes up with it. Back outside to Lemaire. Now Rodriguez on the drive. Backhand pass to Higgins. He goes up, shot blocked. Tumba gets it. Goes back over the left hand. That falls in. Work by Kevin Tumba. And the ball makes a break for it. brings in the penalty. Vanderplas again, finally missed one. Ball saved, and then it goes off of Lemaire. And he was out of bounds, so that will be Siauliai a ball. .136 to play, second quarter. Vanderplas to inbound. That's it to Pavelka. Now the pass tip stolen away by Rodriguez. 2-on-1. The alley-oop up ahead, and they call an offensive foul on Rodriguez? No. They did, yes. After we got rid of the ball, he was not under control. Here's a look at Vanderplas's last three-pointer. And at Vanderplas from Ripon, Wisconsin. For his father at Ripon High School. Ripon, a pretty good collegiate football program. One minute to play in this second quarter. Lemaire, beg your pardon, Bogarts couldn't finish. He got the beautiful feed, and it just rolled off the side of the rim. Baslick, and foul before the shot. Now Jamel Higgins with some words. Let's see what exactly happened between him and Daniel Baslick. Now Baslick comes over and says, hey, we're all good. So Baslick to the free throw line. He's an 84.6% free throw shooter. First. Somebody want to tell that guy in the arena behind the Siauliai bench that the light on his phone is on? Lead back to 11, 53-42. Cambo for three, missed. Burke, the play called out, up by Bogarts. Now here comes the screen. Timba picks up Burke on the switch. Now a foul on Cambo, shoving Daniel Baslick in the post. Baslick again to the stripe. He's 2 of 2. Make it 3 of 3. And now 4 of 4. 12.4 to play in the second quarter. Siauliai has opened up a 13-point lead, 55-42. Mayer into the front court. Clock at 5. He drives. Shot blocked. Now Thorpe missed wide right. And the first half will come to an end with Siauliai on top. A score of 55-42. Liege 4 of 12 from three-point range. Siauliai 10 of 21. Liege 18 of 38 overall for 47%. Siauliai 19 of 37 overall for 51%. 9 turnovers for Liege, just 3 in that first half for Siauliai, and that results in 20 points off of turnovers for Siauliai, just 4 for Liege. The rest of the stats pretty well in favor of Liege, with the exception of fast break points. Liege with a huge advantage of points in the paint, 28-18, and a 22-16 lead in rebounding. Siauliai starts out in the third quarter with a three-pointer, and now again from the corner, Liege misses. And Osike for 3, airballed. And Liege has to find a way back into this game without volume shooting three-pointers, because they are a very streaky team from three-point range. Olivier Toifontaine not on the roster for this game, so they don't have his services. Thorpe has his pocket picked. And Osike, could have been called for the travel there. Mayer, Tumba. Tumba, the little jump hook, no. Rebounded by Basler. Angel Rodriguez can shoot the three ball, but he's pretty streaky from outside. Cambo can shoot it from outside, but he's also streaky. So Liege is going to have to get back into this one the old-fashioned way, getting stops on defense and scoring three-pointers. But hey, there's a three-pointer from Lemaire. Says, Craig, you don't know what you're talking about. We can shoot the three ball just fine. .45, down to 13. Long two-pointer missed. Thorpe again tried to draw the foul by keeping out that shooting play. He didn't even make contact with the defender, but went down. He's going to have a seat. Actually came out of there a little gingerly. Tumba at the right elbow, kicks it out. 3 on the way for Lemaire. That's too strong. Lemaire fought through a pair of defenders and tipped the rebound to Bogarts. And Osike pounded defensively. Now the skip pass. Higgins. The Vanderplas closed on him. Bogarts for 3, air ball. Minutes elapsed in this third quarter, and now just the second field goal for Siauliai, just one field goal for Liege. All 3 baskets in this period by both teams have been three-pointers. 61-45 now. He's back to 16. Bogarts back outside to Osike. He launches the 3. No. Rebound. Controlled by Higgins. Foul before Higgins goes back up. Lemaire to inbound, and could be a foul on Kevin Tumba. No use. Nikes crashes to the floor. Aslick working on Bogarts. Shot clock at 7. And he traveled. Great defense by Bram Bogarts to elicit the travel from Baslick. They're working it up on Deshaun Burke. Backhand pass into the lane to Tumba. Now back out to Lemaire for 3. No. Tumba, the one-handed rebound, and he draws the foul on Davidas Romanchenko. The captain, Brooke Lemaire, has a seat. 5:44 to play in this third quarter. Ambo missed that one badly. Pass defended nicely by Tumba. Now Rodriguez draws the foul. Will be the first foul on Burke. Four minutes and 40 seconds elapsed in this third quarter. Liege has just 3 points in the frame. Higgins though makes it 5 with that little jump shot there. From outside the left elbow. The lead down to 14. With the exception of about the first 3 minutes of this game, Liege has not looked in sync at all. Vinicius with the left-hand drive off the glass and in. Baseline drive. Hussam Noterman having himself a nice game. Noterman now with 11. Burke getting it over to Dennis Vicious, but he traveled. And anytime Siauliai has committed any turnover or a foul or anything, Liege really has not been able to capitalize on it. Rodriguez. Defender leaves him alone, so he launches the 3, misses it short. Here comes Siauliai again. Burke. Pavelka working on Tumba. Strong defense by Tumba, but the shot still goes in. He is back to 16. Again, ties their biggest of the game. Noterman gives it up. Now Rodriguez fouled on the jumper. Foul's going to be on Naimantas Stankavicius, and you could almost see him signaling to his coach, okay, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I know I committed the foul. A great shot of the 31-year-old Puerto Rican in his second season with Liege. Second free throw is in. In 3 ENBL games, Angel Rodriguez averaging 11.3 points, 2 rebounds, and 7 assists per game. That's second in ENBL play. He's also averaging 2 steals per game. Rodriguez with 7 points and 8 assists in this one. 14 fouls on Siauliai now, and let's see if Liege can take advantage of scoring while the clock is stopped at the free throw line. Able to do it there. Velka travels. Rodriguez between the rings, picked up on the switch, and now gets it to Noterman at the right elbow. Noterman spins his way toward the bucket and runs into Pavelka. That's going to be a foul on Tomas Pavelka. Foul occurred prior to any shot, but the 15 foul on Siauliai, and so free throws will be coming for Musa Noterman. 1 of 2 from the stripe in this game. 10 of 14 in ENBL play prior to that. Just the first. Second offering by Noterman is up and in. Stolen away, Rodriguez. Hunter, oh my goodness, that was Liege. Goes up and thunders that one home. The lead down to 11. Now a whistle away from the ball. Pavelka commits the offensive foul, sending Anthony can't get it inside double digits. And a technical foul against the Siauliai bench. Alex Zampier says, we'll take that. So EJ Anosike to the free throw line. Misses. Liege 5 of 9 from the stripe now in this game. Siauliai 7 of 7. Drives as it's stolen. Shot blocked. Anosike with the block. Gets up ahead to Hagen. He goes up and stuffs it, and the lead is down to 9. 65-56. 1:50 to play in the third quarter. That was Vanderplas. Now a block called on Anosike. There you get a good look at 6'8", 205 centimeter Paulius Danusavicius. That puts an end to the Liege run, and the lead back to 12, 68-56. 90 seconds to play third quarter. Rodriguez takes it all the way himself and lays it in. Burke, around Rodriguez, runs into Lemaire. Out to Stankovic, now over to Vanderplas. Free on the way, that is good. Oh, that's a heartbreaker. Uyus Nikis hits the three, and the lead back to 13. Liege did all that work to get it to single digits. Just in the blink of an eye, it's back to 13. Higgins. Foul on Dennis Savicius, and Higgins will go to the free throw line for a pair. Offering by Higgins is good. That sound effect that they play in the arena here in Country Hall just cracks me up. That yeehaw. There it is again. Lead down to 9, or bigger part 11, 71-60. 35 seconds to play in this third quarter. Rodriguez running some clock, 3 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stolen away by Burke. Boy, Burke just shoved his way through the double team. Noterman got the block there, but I don't know how there was no foul called. Nobody from Liege protested it, and Burke just threw an elbow into somebody's chest and shoved his way through the double team there, though. And Siauliai with an easy cleanup, get the lead back to 13. For Liege, Siauliai 2 points, Drip Lemaire 8, and Bogart 6. Mel Rodriguez 11. He's also got 9 assists. Kevin Tumba 4 points, 7 boards. Mel Higgins 17 points, 4 rebounds. Musa Noterman 12 points, 3 boards. LJ Thorpe 11 points for Siauliai. Stankovic 3, Vasilik 7, Pavelka 6. Dennis Savicius 14, Burke 9, Vanderplas 12, and Nikis has 11. A 3 well short, out of bounds off the hand of Paulius Dennis Savicius, and it's going to be Liege ball. See if Liege can mount a little something here. They got to within 9 in that third quarter, but they have not led since the early part of the first. Lemaire, open look at 3, missed it right. Lemaire wanted a foul, but a good no call. Vanderplas draws the foul on Noterman. Kevin Tumba gets it to within 11. Thorpe, right side, back up top to Thorpe. 7 to shoot. Thorpe drives right past Tumba, and Tumba reaches out and commits the foul. Thorpe goes down hard. He had had a collision earlier, and he came out of it kind of gingerly. Let's see. Came down on that left hip, that left elbow. Finally up off the floor. And our officials will go to the replay. Again, our officials for this game: Renaud Geller of Belgium, Gabrielius Simonovicius of Lithuania, and Ridwan Ilashouch of Belgium. Not sure if they were trying to see who the foul was on, if it was on Tumba or Noterman. I think Tumba made the first contact, stuck that right leg out, and his big knee came into contact with Thorpe's right thigh before Moussa Noterman made contact. Plenty at stake for both these teams in this game. If Siauliai is able to hold on, they will clinch first place in Group B. If Liege wins, they guarantee themselves a playoff spot. Liege most likely to make the playoffs by virtue of a tiebreaker on point differential, as the unsportsmanlike is whistled. First free throw good for Thorpe, and he's got 12. Thorpe hits them both, and Siauliai will get the ball after the unsportsmanlike, and a 13-point lead. 8:35 to play, fourth quarter. Thorpe working on Tumba again. Thorpe should have been able to just drive right by him. Now Vanderplas draws the foul on his way to the hole. Foul on Brooke Lemaire. And it hits the first. Lead back to 15. Cambo, his jump shot missed. Rebounded by Danis Avicius. Liege 5 of 21 from three-point range for 23% in this game. Vanderplas misses that three-point attempt, and now see if Liege can do anything on this offensive possession. Noterman along the baseline, out to Bogers. Did a nice job protecting it from the defender, but missed, and then putback missed. Noterman, the offensive rebound. Now Cambo wanted to shoot that one from darn near the parking lot, but thought better of it. Made the drive, got it to Tumba, and he draws the foul. Turnovers in this game for Liege. They've taken much better care of the ball in this second half as Lemaire off the crafty little inbound play there. That's the easy bucket. Siauliai, by contrast, has not taken very good care of the ball. They're up to 12 turnovers now. But Liege really unable to do anything with it. They've got 11 points off of turnovers. Siauliai with 22 points off of Liege's turnovers. Tumbo the rebound, they've got numbers. And they're going to look at this one to see if this wasn't unsportsmanlike. Liege had numbers on it. And if the intent was to stop the play rather than play the ball, yes, indeed. That was my first thought when I saw this foul committed here. And immediately, Siauliai bench was up protesting. I mean, there was clearly an obvious foul there. I think they were going to protest if that was going to be an unsportsmanlike. Rodriguez misses the first. 2 of 3 from the stripe in this game now. The second one is good, and Liege will get the ball. Stolen away. Liege can't take advantage of getting the ball after the unsportsmanlike, and Nykus with the layup. 14, 79-65. 6.5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Three from the corner, up and good! Angel Rodriguez. And an offensive foul. It's on Paulius Vicious. That's his fourth, so he'll have a seat for a while. LJ Thorpe has 4 fouls for Siauliai. And another turnover. Easy dunk there for Ben Vanderplas. And a timeout taken. He signaled Siauliai called that timeout. The only sub to see significant action in this one. Jamel Hagens, Musa Noderman, and Anthony Cambo. Dumbia, Kouassi, and Malu on the roster, but none of them have played. Cambo's 0 for 4 from the field. Oh, beautiful spin move off the glass, won't go. The putback by Pavelka misses, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Liege ball. Not panic time yet, but definitely in the headlights for Liege. Tumba from 8 feet, no. I can only think of a handful of possessions offensively for Liege where they ran a play and scored. Just seems like everything that they've gotten tonight has either been off of an individual open jump shot or a putback, or it just seems like they've had absolutely no flow to their offense tonight, no rhythm. Bogerts drives, puts the defense, contact, no call. Tumba, though, gets the rebound. Rodriguez, he gets hit on his way to the bucket, no call. Tumba, another rebound. Lemaire to Tumba, he has it stolen away. Behind the back pass from Thorpe in the one-hand dunk by Danu Savicius. That was a pretty highlight on the fast break. Thorpe goes behind the 10 points. Not much to talk about for Liege tonight. They got off to a nice start in the first quarter. Hit some open shots, hit a couple of threes, and after that, it's been all Siauliai. Three-pointer from the corner missed, rebound back tap, taken by Lemaire. Anosike. Noterman back to Anosike. Shot clock at 7. Lemaire flips it to Hagens. Noterman now underneath. As Anosike goes to the floor, no call. Shot blocked by Lemaire. And now Lemaire grabbed. First free throw for Lemaire is up and good. It's his first of this game. It's one of two coming into this one. The ENBL play, it's a both. 3.5 minutes to play. And things definitely looking dire for Liege now. Down 15 points. Not to say it's impossible, not by any stretch of the imagination, but not the way Liege has been playing offensively. Thorpe with the pretty move into the lane. A little hesitation before going up with it. It's back to 17, 87-70. Liege can't trade baskets, certainly not even if it's 3 for 2. They've got to get stops defensively. They can't have too many offensive possessions where they come away empty-handed like they did there. Thorpe with 17 points now. Thorpe draws the foul on Jamel Hagens. Not sure I agree with that one. Hagens standing flat-footed with his arms straight up in the air. Thorpe jumped into him, as he's done on a number of shots tonight where he's jumped into the defender. Hagens that time didn't even protest. I think he sees the writing on the wall as Thorpe hits the free throw. That gives him 18 points. He's 4-4 from the stripe now. $89-70. 19 points, biggest lead of the game. Higgins loses the dribble, and it's going to be Siauliai ball. Liege down to 39% shooting overall. 6 of 24 from three-point range. 25%. And a whistle away from the ball. That's going to be on Liege. Free throw missed for Davidas Romanchenko. Romanchenko, 25 years old, looks like he's considerably younger than that. The man's got a baby face. 6'9", 206 centimeters, 25 years old. Catch and shoot three by Bogaerts, no good. Noterman the rebound. He goes back up, shot blocked, but a foul called, and he's going to go to the line for a pair with exactly 2 minutes to play and a 20-point deficit. Liege had a massive advantage on points in the paint. It has since closed. It's 40-36 in favor of Liege. Second chance points, 19-2 in favor of Liege. Liege leading the rebounding battle, 40-32. Liege now 17 turnovers on this game. 13 for Siauliai. Ibrahim Doumbia into the game now for the first time for Liege. And the block. That's going to be on Daniel Boslick, and that will be his fourth. So Bogaerts to the free throw line. First. Of 17 from the free throw line in ENBL play. Make it 17 of 18. Minute 33 to play. And don't forget, Liege held the tiebreaker on point differential. They were plus 60. Two teams behind them were plus 28 and plus 5. If you lose by 20, that point differential becomes a lot closer. And if Newcastle beats Stelman next Monday, and they win big, they can overtake Liege in the standings. which would mean that Liege would play the top team in Group A, which would be Juventus. Third place, they would play Aachen Bears Aarhus. And now Carolus Dridus into the game now for Siauliai. He was the only one that has not played for Siauliai in this game, and as such, the only one who has not scored. Siauliai content to work it around and chew up some clock. Here comes Dridus. His long jumper no good, but the offensive rebound grabbed by Boschlick. He goes back up and banks it in. Be up for three, missed badly. Siauliai gets it into the front court. And this one mercifully comes to an end.